This is about to get very scary for a lot of teams.
James finally goes down. Silent finds him with the scan.
Look at Liquid, look at OMG. They're right on top of each other, and OMG, they're finding Liquid. Liquid are in trouble, can you believe that? Scoop's holding an ankle, Santi's still just about alive. But there is now problems. Ibby's gone down. OMG looking hungry here.
They've been sat happy. No one's really bothered them. They've been picking
they're
up
going
kills all
on this
over.
one. They're going for the push on this. OMG, and the nade! It's so good! And now they're pushing it. Silence going in. He's looking through that smoke. Shrouded though, Liquid still just about staying alive. But will they be found? Can they stay alive through this? Or OMG just too much to handle? Ghost in the meantime have been fighting off against Gold. Another nade gets thrown. Samty and Scoom just about alive. And OMG seem to have taken their foot off the gas.
That's insane. You've seen Liquid just perch there for all this time, collecting bodies, collecting numbers.
4 AM are on the run though, Rich. They're making a mad dash for this too. This could be huge between these teams. Ghost has found Chiefs. They're getting
That's a big nade.
absolutely destroyed here, and OMG are going on the push. The UMP does it. He leaves the corner. Great angle. But who's in the back lines? It's 4 AM. They're coming around to surprise. They've claimed Scoom, and now they want more. 4 AM are so aggressive right now. They're pushing for all of this.
Oh, they want it so badly. Look how much they're pushing it. They're still trying to find these guys, but they're down. They've done it. OMG are gone. 4 AM find them. Liquid's out as well. Oh my word, what a push from 4 AM.
This is huge. Great play. So Savage currently hold the buildings, but Ghost are happy to fight that. Ghost have a little bit of an eye towards 4 AM. Let's take into account where every single one of these 4 remaining teams are. You can see the vast majority, but there has to be someone alive. There has to be another danger man. There has to be someone in the back lines. There's another player for now. We can keep tabs on that. But actually, he's kind of got the circle there if you look at that.
Yeah, it's a player from, oh, excuse me, no, it's
Crest Gaming's
wow.
player.
Okay.
All right. The last standing snake.
Had a few cheers there in the back lines.
But right now, you look at the circle. Ghost essentially have the line. 4 AM have to come towards them. Savage have to get past them. So for now, it's which way do they look? Can they hold this? Can they weather the storm coming their way? 4 AM are a god tier team. I'm taking nothing away from these guys. 8 kills, and they know what's going on here.
I think Godfrey, imagine
Here
if he
comes the push, Rich.
this is it.
It's 4 AM on the run. All players moving out together. Going to try and make this one count, but can anyone stop them? Can Ghost stand in their way? McCoy eyes it up, spots one, gets tagged, does not get the frag backs off from this, but actually 4 AM being caught in the heels. God V goes down. They do fight back, and we see the battle of the mini Milton teams now unfolding. 4 AM still stand, but Ghost is still in their way. They have not made it past just yet, but Profi eyes them up. Can they spot anyone else out now?
I mean, out of all these teams, they're going to be the most geared.
Look at them crawling, Rich. Look at this play. McCoy, Turtle, Balak, they're going to line them up. This is huge. McCoy now just leans the corner, sprays in, doesn't get the job done. But that time he will. Him and Profi combine, and it's job done. Down to 2, and it looks like Ghost Gaming are in prime position here to take this.
North America. 4
Against the
players alive. They'll try and pick one up, but that's going to be it. Ghost Gaming take game number 1. All 4 players remaining in the final circle. They line them up, they knock them down.
Sehr, sehr hart ausnutzen. Sieht man hier auch. Jetzt
Aber der weiß, dass er... Oh, da schießt er! Vollautomatisch! Aber nur Gelator kostet es da in dem Fall.
das war's aber für sie, AHQ Esports. Aus diesem Spiel raus.
Platz 9 für dieses Team.
Ja, Ibiza, der hält da. Team Liquid, ja einer der Favoriten, aber...
Oh, wurde aber gesehen und direkt gefinisht. So schnell hat er dann nicht mehr reagieren können.
Stark von ihm. Also gut gesehen, muss man sagen.
Ja, absolut. Ja, aber die haben ja natürlich auch die Erfahrung dann. Wenn so ein Busch der Schatten nicht richtig sitzt, dann guckt man noch mal zweimal nach. So, zack, da, Miracro. Mit der AK holt der Black raus.
10 Kills. Ja, der will die anderen 18 auch noch machen, die man gerade übrig irgendwie hat.
Der will hier Rekorde fahren.
Ohne Scope auf der AK. Hat er keinen Scope auf der AK gehabt?
Nee, nix. Allenzeit.
Dem ist alles egal. Dem ist auch. Navi übrigens auch gut nochmal platziert. Auch in der neuen Zone, die so ein bisschen in Richtung Nordosten geht, kann man gut damit leben. Miff natürlich mit der perfekten Position. Musste lange nicht kämpfen. Und viel, was da asiatisch noch im Süden rumtrampelt. Jetzt sind 2 gegen 4, aber die Position. Ja, 2 gegen 1. 4 gegen 1. Ja, Peak kriegt den ersten, wird aber refragt. Und das war's auch mit Crest Gaming Windfall, die ja den 7. Platz machen. 6 Teams und 17 Leute hier noch am Leben. Den einen Genockten, den wird man wahrscheinlich wiederholen, aber Nate, die könnte relativ gut setzen. Das war's dann auch mit Trainees. Der Junge, der hat richtig, richtig Bock. Von oben kommt dann nochmal Lion. Starkes Ding. Gold versucht das Ganze zu breachen. Made in Thailand damit aber raus. Von Black geholt. Von hinten kommt nochmal Loki. Und der wird jetzt Navi das Leben schwer machen. Also 3 Parteien, die sich hier so ein bisschen auf die Füße treten. Von hinten muss er nochmal OMG kommen. Die Zone ist sich schon am Bewegen. Wir sehen es auch gerade an den Leuchtfeuer geschossen. Simpson ausgenockt. Keine Chance. Schönes Ding noch mit dem Headshot. SK auch weg. Und dann jetzt Navi mit 2 Leuten Gold, mit 2 Leuten OMG, versucht das Ganze zu machen. Schöne Nate!
Jawohl!
Holy moly, 2 Leute weggeböllert und OMG versucht wieder zu breachen. Das können sie, das haben sie ja schon im letzten Spiel geschafft. Auch Navi weg. Was ist denn mit ihnen los?
Navi in dieser Senke keine Chance mehr gehabt, hier gegen die Chinesen. Und dann haben wir noch Miraco, der alleine die Fahne für sein Team hochhält. Und im Norden sind natürlich die Blacks unterwegs. Was ist denn mit OMG bitte los?
Alter,
richtig am Rasieren, die Boys.
Krass, also das war wirklich heftig.
Das war geil.
Das war wirklich heftig. Diese Position, die kleine Ridge, diese kleinen Hügel, haben sie unglaublich gut ausgenutzt. Wir sehen, wo sie sind. Mit den Nades 2 Leuten rausgeholt und dann einfach nur mit den Headshots gefinisht. Das war echt ganz gut.
Miraco muss dann durch die Zone, in die Zone.
Stirbt aber durch die Zone. Platz 3 für WTSG. Und dann heißt es jetzt wirklich 4 gegen 3. Team Black aus Korea gegen die Chinesen.
Oh mein Gott. So, die hauen da auch direkt mal drauf, ne? Haben da aber eine kleine Ridge zur Verteidigung.
Sehr zentralisierte Zone.
Somit fair für alle. Grammatik der Erste, der da drin ist. Und die versucht da ein bisschen über den Flank. Oh, Alter.
Dieser
da
Sound.
haben sie sich direkt den Blackman gegönnt.
Tauscht sich hier 1 gegen 1. Guck mal, beides Headshots.
Ja.
Die Jungs sind on point. Man versucht hier sogar noch den Dutcher umzupacken, um sich Hardcover in der neuen Zone zu schaffen. Und das in TPP, wo man eigentlich sehen kann, wo er ist, wird hier aber nicht bestraft. 2 Leute, wie gesagt, down. Und Grammatic, der geht jetzt einfach nur nach vorne, um zu spotten. Der weiß, dass er sterben wird, aber er spottet für sein Team. Die Ansage ist raus. Geh nach vorne, guck, wo sie sind, guck, wo sie sich verstecken. Die neue Zone, die kommt auch jetzt schon raus. Und Prefire ist raus. Und das war's auch mit Yoon Root. Und damit ist es nur noch einer. Esser gegen 4 Leute. Und der hat natürlich hier die Fahne seines eigenen Teams, die er hochhält. Aber
Jawohl,
das
muss
zu
sich da
schaffen.
direkt heilen. Muss da jetzt gegen 4 Mann ran, beziehungsweise nur noch gegen 3. Einer liegt da ja schon am Boden und der kommt angerannt. Kocht die Granate, schmeißt die da rüber.
Und
die
was soll das denn bitte? Was ist denn mit ihm los? 2 gegen 1, das kann er schaffen. Esther, der ist hier on Rampage. Der hat richtig Bock. Und das ist durchaus möglich.
Ja, er hat da noch eine Flash dabei. Ja, haut sich jetzt erstmal noch ein Energy Drink rein, muss sich dann natürlich hochboosten.
Ja, und jetzt
sieht er,
Ja, der wird
wie
nicht mehr.
Xeron
Kann das
darüber krabbelt und versucht sich da noch den
Das kann er schaffen.
Kill zu finishen, hat es auch gekriegt.
Der holt sie nochmal auf. Auf
Und
die Distanz.
OMG liegt jetzt da natürlich im Gras und versucht hier die
Zone.
Third Person auseinanderzunehmen. Er muss jetzt
Die
pushen.
Flash, die könnte.
Die ist hinten dran explodiert auf der linken Seite.
Kriegt es
Hold the yellows to the southeast corner. Everybody else needs to find a defilade, a hole to come in. And well, there's a hole in the side of Texas's head. They're taking so much damage on the sides. The bleed out is going to be so quick. And Knights starting their movement. Avangard looking for the Knights line, but they're not going to find it. In fact, it's Texas who's doing it.
Shoots enough in the head. He's still definitely no helmet now, but as far as Texas is concerned, him also without a helmet.
You can see him clip him.
Yeah, he's trying his best, but Avangard's got all the utility down already, and it's not in a good position to get all the way away from Texas. He's got a little bit of an angle, just looking for that shoulder.
And
but
the
more
extra
shots.
player,
Oh,
he got
Mumu.
That the res will be in. They're in semi-cover as Knights don't have the angle on them that they want.
Not a lot to deal, or not a lot to work with here.
The circle's coming.
Oh, Voxic will finish it off.
Yep.
So now 2 left stabbing for Avangard. I really like how Knights have been playing this, slowly coming up this hill, maintaining that vision, that high ground spot. And Voxic, oh!
You're in trouble. They're in a 3-way engagement. Black came in from the north. You've got Gate pushing in from the west, and way to South George. They're all the way on the far side of the circle, but they still had the angle to get the knock and kill.
The Knights are not relenting. They do not want Avangard to come in here, and that is not going to happen as Avangard is eliminated. And now for the Knights, they have all this real estate to work with, and now they've set their sights on Genji Black.
Man, what a position for Na'Vi. You've been wrecked from the sides, hiding in the smoke. As Gate pushed through, Gold, they've found Myth Trust.
Grizzly,
Only with a knock, though.
I think he's got vision on that line of sight there. Looks like he's going to have to stop at med.
It's a little low onto the defilade.
They're like guerrilla warfare here. only, like, they have 3 kills, and it's always come from flanking a random team who's in the middle of another team fight. So really nice usage of that opportunity. But for Honey Badger Nation, they've got a nice little spot in this Wizard Tower, and are looking towards the last man from Gen G Gold.
I hate to tell you, Chelsea, you're going to crawl a lot faster than that if you're going to get yourself in. And yeah, he knows it. He's just running right on top of Minoru.
Corpse delivery.
Actually gunned down by the Honey Badgers. It was all the way from the eastern side. It was Wick who found the kill, the Nade Master. But Knights, they've already chalked up 8 kills, looking to get a little bit more. Only 2 bullets left in that orb.
And there's Balak. So from the beginning of the game has not moved.
There are so many cheap places around the logs. This is the lumber mill where they do not keep it clean.
Ray's got that level 3 helmet, but I think he just took one off the side of the head there. Gen Black has made a little bit of headway, but still find themselves in a position where they have to move to the zone. Liquid has a great spot, but I don't think they have the firepower to deal with the amount of players that are going to be pressuring that northern and southern portion.
But this is when the third person's able to help you out. You can pick your fights well. You can just hide in cover. As long as no one's got utility to throw grenades at you, you can play that watchtower position.
Gen Black has to make something happen here. The Knights will get position on them. You can see Dre on that flank, and they will unleash on the UAZ.
That's not enough to bring him down, however, only knocked to half life.
Gen Black moving up the hill. That was a nice little move from them, a little bit risky, but they have not made the zone yet. They still have to try and sneak in. Dre is trying to grab these little kills there, and he will. Sexy Pig will go down.
That's the knock. Looking for the third knock in the back, seeing the head, but cannot connect. Dre's got to be careful.
He's got to back off, yeah. Root providing cover. A little bit of support there.
Looks like the Knights are running low on ammo, too.
Texas is so far away now. He's come all the way around. It looks like he's going to try and push by himself, or at least grab some information for his team. Meanwhile, looks like Mortify's gone down from Na'Vi. But Gen Black, now they're in a position where the circle is going to force them to move. They have to move into the play zone.
Hilariously enough, Ubar's actually in a great position. He's right on the edge. That box is inside the zone, and TG has to move to him.
In the same position. They're stuck now. Gen Black is giving them trouble.
Oh, coming in from the side. They're all around the same rock.
Oh, that nade bounce!
Oh, it's around the corner and over the top of them. TG, they're down to 1 who's left alive in the blue circle. Look at the chunk.
It's really going to be hard for him to get in now. Silo down to the zone.
Black was able to get rid of Na'Vi, so they managed to at least open up that pathway in. And there goes TG, eliminated in 9th position. Gates is gone as Knights continue the chalking.
They're rolling right now.
Now, Champs, the ones who are holding that hillside for so long, is going down as
Balak picked one up there. Balak now down.
And that's Ghost down too. They're out.
That snake, it worked as best they could. Minoru. Oh, the Knights are still going at them.
Honey Badgers, they're getting wrecked from multiple sides. WTSG, they've actually found a nice place. They need to drop a little bit more utility to hide inside the rocks as this circle is ending its encroachment. And they're worried about that northwest side.
Like Black is still up there. They've made their way in. Teamgate's going down with a huge pickup there. Now it's Honey Badger Nation and the Knights going at it. This has been a super active game for the Knights. 12 total kills.
Volsik is just trying to get something back here against the Honey Badgers. So many knocks. Utility has to be running down low as Black does the last little push. Larson, he's already been dropped down. They're trying to pick him back up again, but the run's coming in.
He's
got the shotty ready to unleash. Wait, he doesn't know! He doesn't know!
Here comes
Root. There's one down. Vant in the corner, and that's WTSG being eliminated. A perfect double barrel shotgun moment if ever I saw one. Goes
Gen Black has managed to stay 4 strong here. They had such a long travel distance, but now the Knights are getting it from them as well. Gen Black coming alive.
They can actually do this 2-2 split, having the numbers once again in the final circles. Only 3 teams remain.
Cream is down.
Knights is down to just Dre, and Dre, he's being pushed. He'll need a doctor pretty soon as Yoon coming in closer on him. He's using the third person perfectly. They think he's off a little bit further towards the left, and that's not what they're looking for.
He should be able to see Sexy Pig right on top of him, but they're not going to be able to trade. Dre goes down.
One last player left alive. Voxic, who's playing the range game. Sexy Pig, he'll get knocked down as well.
It's all on Voxic.
Is it going to be enough? Liquid still playing around the tower. Grammatic, he's coming close. He at least got the bottom area. He's going to throw that flashbang
Liquid's just letting this happen.
Liquid, Gems wants to pop back out of there. It's only a flashbang, however. He can get gunned down on the stairs if he's not careful. Pulls out his own smoke grenade, but while he's down, he's getting wrecked by Voxic, who gets the knock.
Here comes the follow-up smoke. Voxic just trying to get some cover for himself. Ibiza has to decide on the res or the cover. Gen Black not giving them any space. They are pressing on this Wizard Tower, and they want it. it.
It's down to only 2
3v1.
teams. Liquid are licking their wounds. Grammatic wants to do the charge. He knows
he's
they're in the
going
back
for it.
room. He runs
Rez is
in,
there.
sees him around the corner, the spray in from the side, and Grammatic will get knocked down. There's 15 free points to
2v2.
Team Liquid.
2v2 situation. Looks like Gen G Black has the ridge. Liquid having to deal with the fact that they just got pushed twice and attacked, but they will get the meds off. This is going to be now a 2v2 situation, and Black is getting aggressive.
Yeah, he's running in. It's the final zone. It's smack bang in the middle of this circle, the diamond square.
Ibiza needs to knock Yoon here. Esther will not have any maneuverability if Yoon goes down. It's super important for him to stay alive.
He is not finding the angle, however. No utility left. Every team has expended everything they had to get in this point.
Liquid trying to secure a victory here, but they have very little maneuverability. Luckily, there's no grenades left, or they'd be in that window right now. So for James and Ibiza, they're going to try and wait this out and force them into the open. They need to have that circle press Unroot out of cover.
The funny thing is, because you actually have Black on the southern side
They
of
know
this
there's no
fight, the circle is actually going to push further to the north, so Black's going to take more damage before Team Liquid will. It's the only advantage they have coming from this circle.
Liquid is playing this smartly. They need to be patient. Unroot is the key here. They need to get him down. Luckily, they know there's no grenades coming. Esther has the stairs covered, but all they need to do is try and get that down onto Yoon, and that circle is coming.
Yeah,
I think
it is.
Yoon maybe has to try and make a play here. He's just letting the time tick away.
You got 1 minute left of this game time before this circle will murder everybody on the field. Yoon
pressing
is
him now.
forced into the fight, and Liquid know it. They know where he is. Yoon makes the run, and he'll get gunned down
Yoon
the
is
trees.
down.
Now it's 2v1. Esther, he's underneath the tower. They just want to finish him. Get the 15 points if you can. Yoon will chunk very quickly once that circle reaches him.
They're gonna go out the
Ibiza
window.
jumps
The
out
fight
the window,
goes to
and
trade.
he'll take it on the jump
Team
down. Gets the
Liquid.
kill in flight.
Really well played. They jump out the window, the double peak, and they steal that game. Unroot was the key, and they got that very important down.
HQ, die sind halt so, also das ist nicht böse gemeint, aber sind so nervig für die Knights und das schon seit mehreren Minuten. Die können dann nicht mehr aufspielen.
Ja.
Obwohl man so aggressiv ist. Oh, der Ibiza holt den Accelerator raus. Obwohl man so aggressives EU-Team ist, kannst du nichts machen. Jetzt aber HQ, K-Free aus dem Spiel raus. 5. Platz, Accelerator wird gefinisht. 12 Leute noch alive. Und die Jungs von Liquid, die wollen jetzt natürlich weiter, die müssen noch weiter. Die Zone ist am Move. Eine Minute hat man noch Zeit, sich zu repositionieren. Es ist Third Person, wir vergessen das nicht. Und Ibiza, erster, zweiter trifft, aber der dritte, der bleibt aus. Trifft denjenigen noch, der versucht hat, irgendwie gegen zu scopen am Baum. Aber das war's dann auch. Scoom gibt Feuerschutz, Ibiza rotiert, starkes Ding. Scoom kriegt sogar SK. Holy moly. Kramer jetzt endgültig down. Der war ja noch...
Loki, lauf!
Ja, 2 Leute noch von G&G Gold. Die Knights.
Da muss ein Ritter laufen hinter
Erste
dem Baum.
trifft. Der zweite ist am seidenen Faden sein Leben und er schafft es, da wegzukommen. Ibiza an anderer Stelle. Holt ihr Simpson raus. 4 Teams, 2 immer noch, aber Liquid. Die haben richtig Bock und die Knights sind auch noch mit 2 Leuten beteiligt.
Oh, Loki! Loki wird gleich weggetickt!
Er muss raus, das war's.
Oh, shit!
G&G Gold aus dem Spiel. 2 europäische Mannschaften und der Koreaner von G&G Black. Die kriegen da aber so einen nochmal reingeböllert. Unangenehm. Voxic wird aber genockt von Grammatic und auch direkt gefinisht. Dann ist es jetzt ein 3 gegen...
Oh, Texas!
2.
Lauf, nein!
3 gegen 3.
Schade.
Liquid gegen G&G Black. 3 gegen 3. Und die Zone ist für Liquid. Und jetzt stimmt
Boah,
man den ersten
Grammatic
Zone.
direkt gedownt.
Sexy Pick auch. Und Sexy Pick wird man den finishen können. Liquid könnte das zweite Dinner für EU holen. Und das zweite Dinner hintereinander. Die haben sich warm gespielt. Die haben richtig, richtig Bock.
Ibiza hat so wenig Zeit, dass er nicht mal mehr nachgelagen hat. John Root jetzt hier natürlich am Gucken.
Oh, die
kann die Granate!
Die Nate fliegt
kommt!
und die könnte laufen. Und
Bitte geh da rein!
Und die läuft
so
nicht.
knapp,
Die ganz
so
knapp
knapp.
daneben. Aber die Zone, die kommt jetzt.
Die
Den
Granate
Pass
kommt
von
vielleicht.
Feiert Grammatic.
Down.
Und damit ist es nur noch Unroot. Und das potenziell zweite Dinner, das rückt den wirklich in Nähe. 3 gegen 1 für die Europäer. Und den Tagessieg
Er
für Team
hat noch eine
Liquid.
Granate!
Er versucht
kriegt
sich
er jetzt richtig einen eingeschenkt,
Es wäre
aber
möglich, es wäre möglich. Es geht leider nicht, aber die Dinger, die
das ist
zerbersten.
PUBG Minigolf, sag ich dir. Jetzt
Unwohl.
nur noch einlochen.
Die Nate,
Oh, da
die
kommt die
kommt
gegen
raus.
Nate.
Starke
Ibiza
Nate.
in Gefahr und die dürfte kommen.
Aber er kann weglaufen noch. Ibiza relativ low. Unroot kriegt den ersten jetzt gegen 2, aber Samty. Also komm, das war's.
Das
Liquid
war's.
bekommen den nächsten Sieg. Den zweiten in